In this tutorial video, we'll learn different ways to create auxiliary planes to guide modeling. You can use auxiliary planes for new sketches or guide curves. Auxiliary planes can also be used for constraining parts in an assembly. Let's start the exercise by creating few auxiliary planes in the modeling window. When you create a new part, there's already 3 planes in the feature tree. First, let's create a new auxiliary plane which is parallel to the horizontal XY plane. Choose the XY plane and from the context menu, choose New Plane, Parallel. Next, you have the choose distance from the original plane. Type 150 mm for the value. You could also give a formula for the distance. Let's change the size of the auxiliary plane. Double-click the plane and for plane size, type 100 mm. Next, let's create an auxiliary plane in a different way. Right-click the plane we just created and choose New Plane, Advanced. In the opening window, you have to define transitions and angles with respect to the axis. Different deltas mean transition with respect to that axis. Alpha means rotation with respect to x-axis, beta means rotation with respect to y-axis, and gamma means rotation with respect to z-axis. Let's type 45 mm to y delta and 70 degrees to alpha. Press OK and new auxiliary plane is created. You can change the position of the auxiliary plane later by activating the plane and choosing Relocate from the context menu. In the first window, you can change the sketch connections. Let's change the X direction. In the next window, you can change the transitions and angles. The third way to create a new auxiliary plane is to activate a plane and from the context menu choose New Plane, Angle. This action locates the new plane to the side angle from the original plane.